Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to be short and sweet. Well, that's what I'm planning for it to be. We'll see. Sometimes I tend to talk a little more than planned, but I just wanted to hop on here and share a product that I recently discovered, a hair care product that I recently discovered that I love, and I think it's awesome, and I think that it could make your blow dry routine a lot more simple and quicker. So I felt like I needed to share this with you. I was on Facebook and a friend of mine who's not a blogger or YouTuber or anything just shared this, and everyone started talking about it, and she's a pretty influential person. She's like really top level of Rodan and Field, so she's like, you know, she's just really well networked, and anyway, she has a lot of followers, and so people just started commenting and other people went and bought it, and then after like a few days I saw all these other women commenting, well, I just bought it and oh my gosh, I love it. So of course I was like, well, I better go get it and see if it's worth all this hype, and if it is, I need to share it with you guys, so that's what I'm doing today. It is the Revlon Salon One-Step Hair Dryer and Volumizer. So this is the box, and I have the product here that I'm going to show you. But it's basically a brush with a hair dryer in it. So instead of using your hair dryer and your brush, which I have always done, and I actually did a blowout video that I'll link down below for you, this is a one-step process, and I've used this, and so I'm going to share with you my experience about it. But I want to read a couple of things on here real quick before I actually talk about it, my personal experience. But so it has ionic technology, negative ions that saturate the airflow to reduce the size of water droplets for faster drying, blah blah blah. This helps condition smooth and make hair shinier while reducing frizz and static. It has a ceramic coating. It protects hair from overstyling with even heat distribution that penetrates hair quickly from the inside out for less damage. What else does it say? It says frizz-free blowouts in about half the time. Lightweight, that it is. Tangle-free combination bristles for detangling, improved volume and control. Okay, so basically it's a brush and a hair dryer in one. So I used this actually used this yesterday. So the hair that you're seeing now is a result of this. It is 1 day old, so yesterday it had a little more volume to it. But I really didn't change anything. I use the same products to wash my hair, and I use the same products in my hair just before I blow dried it, and then I use the same products afterwards that I would normally use because I didn't want the products to alter the finish of the blowout. So this is what the actual tool looks like. You can see it's pretty big. I mean, it's definitely bigger than your normal round brush that you would use. So the heat actually comes out completely all around. It doesn't come one direction. I mean, you feel the heat coming out everywhere. It is pretty lightweight though. Even though it is big, it is pretty lightweight. It has 3 settings. It has cool and low and high. So my experience with this, I've only used this once, but I already have a pretty good opinion of it. I have really thick hair. I probably could have used this just alone without using a blow dryer first, but I know that what I ended up doing was I used my Harry and Josh blow dryer to kind of get out about like 60% of the moisture in my hair, and then I used this in replacement of using my other round brush. So if you watched my blowout tutorial, you'd see where I blow dry my hair pretty much 60-70%, and then I use the round brush, section it off, and start blow drying it with the brush. So at that stage, at that point in the blowout is when I grabbed this and I just used this. And here are the pros of it. It's so simple. Like if you have one of those people that struggle with getting a perfect blowout with a round brush and a hair dryer, which I really was up until maybe 2 years ago, this is simple, easy peasy. It makes it so simple, you can definitely do it. That's a pro of it. Another pro of it, it does give a really nice volumized blowout effect. I mean, the finished result was very similar to how it would look with my round brush. This is just a lot bigger, so I couldn't get the ends of it to curl as much as I do with my smaller brush, but overall it was as smooth, it had as much volume, it looked as good, I think. It just looked slightly a little bit different just because the brush is so big. Another pro is that it was a lot quicker. So when I section my hair off and I use my round brush, I have to use really small sections because my brush is a certain size, and if I use too big of sections, then I'm really not getting enough heat on the outer layer of that section of hair. This is a lot bigger, so I found myself able to just like grab big sections. Like, I mean, I was grabbing sections like this, where normally if I were using my round brush, this right here would actually be like maybe this would actually be about 3 sections. So I mean, you know, what would be 3 sections I can cover in 1 section of this. So that was a pro. It was a lot quicker. I think that's the biggest thing. Quicker, easier, and really a good finished result. So I definitely liked it. Now there were a couple of cons, so I'm gonna share those with you. Since the heat does come in every direction, you kind of have to be careful, because when you have it up here and you're like doing, you know, you're doing your hair like this, you're getting heat on your forehead. So you kind of want to move it quickly. I found that I couldn't let it sit too long because I'd get heat in my face, and that wasn't comfortable. So that's one of the cons. I guess that would probably be the biggest con to me, is just that the heat comes out of every direction. So as you're using it, you kind of have to play with it and figure out where you need to hold it so that you're not getting heat, you know, blowing in your face. But I mean, it's a great product. I was really excited after I used this. I was doing my hair and I told my husband, oh my gosh, my channel is gonna love to learn about this. So I'm gonna leave a link down below. I got mine off of Amazon. I think it was $49 or $59, but it wasn't more than $59. I think maybe Target sells it as well. I'll do some research and leave a couple of links down and see where I can find the best deal on it. But I was so excited to share this with you guys because it's such a great product for styling your hair. It is so easy. One more thing that I used it for today that I was like, aha, this makes it even better. So I work out, you know, 4, maybe 5 times a week. I do not wash my hair 4 or 5 times a week. So if you think about it, I work out and I keep my sweat in my hair sometimes. I know it sounds really gross, but it's just how I roll. Sometimes what I do when I have a lot of sweat in my hair, this is gonna sound gross, so don't judge me, but I know some of you guys out there have to do this too, is I'll take a blow dryer and I'll put the setting on cool or warm, but not really hot, and I'll just like kind of blow dry the sweat in my hair. I know that sounds so gross. I can't believe I'm admitting this on the internet, but I do that. And just to keep the life of my blowout, and I just can't wash my hair after every workout. I mean, what would happen if I had to do that, I just wouldn't work out all the time to save my blow dry. So I used this today after I got on my Peloton bike for 45 minutes. I had a lot of sweat in the front, and I used this. Instead of using a blow dryer, I just used this, and it was great because it helped me like brush and smooth out my hair while also drying that sweat into my hair. But when I did that, I was like, oh my gosh, this is awesome, especially to pack in your gym bag if you're one of those women too that works out during her lunch break and then has to rush back to work. This would be a great item to keep in your gym bag to be able to refresh your hair after it's gotten a little. Okay, you guys, I hope you enjoyed this review. I'm at 9 minutes. I think once I edit it down, we'll probably be around the 5 or 6 minute mark, which might be my shortest video ever. I'm so proud of myself for being able to condense what I wanted to say in a short video. Leave your questions down below. If I forgot to cover something or you have questions about this product, let me know and I will answer it as best I can. Thank you guys for watching. I will see you guys in my next video. If there is another product that you would like me to review, leave it in the comment section below. I really like reviewing new products for you, so if you can think of other products, leave them in the comment section below and I'm happy to consider them for my channel. Thank you guys. I hope you guys have a great day and I will see you guys soon. Bye.